Good morning, good morning, good morning, good evening, where everybody at. Good day, good day.
Dave, what's
Welcome
the word?
back. What's the word? Welcome back. I'm Jax with my boy Kels. How you feeling today, Kels? This is Tap ENT.
Well, already doing what it do.
Already doing what it do. We back at it, man. Back at it. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share all of these videos. Um, Had a really good conversation yesterday. We just want to keep it going today. This is going to be the home of hip hop and sports podcast. Home of hip hop and sports podcast. We're going to sprinkle a little this and a little of that if things are going on in the world, but we're mainly going to be focusing on hip hop and sports. Sports will end, so we'll lean more towards the hip hop thing, but you guys get the gist of it. So yeah, let's jump right into it. There's been a lot of talk, Kales, about this new thing with Shay and Luca. If people aren't familiar with the what's going on now, back in the day, you could play however many games as long as you were playing, you could qualify for MVP. So the new NBA has it where you have to. It's a requirement to play 65 games. You have to play 65 games in order to become qualified to become the MVP.
I like
So
that. I
you
love
like
that.
that?
I like
You
that.
actually you do.
Yeah.
But tell me why. Why you like that? Because I don't.
Uh-huh. I feel like, bro, it just shows respect. It's better for the game, better for the fans. It's better for
Okay.
everybody. I know you might want your favorite player to get it, even if he's nasty enough to get it in 40 games. But bro, come on, bro.
Okay. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
To get MVP, yeah, I feel like that's a requirement. Yeah, that's a good requirement. That's like bottom line.
65 games. Okay. So basically, the only reason Shea is going to be missing the 65 games is because of the injury that he had. The injury that he had is the same injury that Dame had before the injury that he has now. This required Dame to miss 30 plus games in that season. But then it comes down to this. Luca, he has a certain amount of games. He only has to miss, I think, 2 more games, and then he's knocked out of it, Luca. And in my eyes, Luca is the best player in the NBA right now, but I don't think he's the MVP. I don't think he's qualified to be the MVP for this year. Even though he's won it 3 years in a row, or in the past 5 years, he's had it 3 times. I feel
At the
that
end of the day,
what
not to cut you off, at the end of the day, the most valuable player got to be on the floor, bro. He got to be in the game.
absolutely I agree with you. But
You
if
don't,
they're
nah,
injured,
you don't
let me
consider
let me
that.
land. Let me land. Let me land. If they're injured, there's no possible way for them to play.
Exactly.
Exactly. But
Exactly. So
listen,
you
listen.
can't be
I'm not even
MVP. The
okay.
fuck?
Cool.
Are you, are
Cool.
you are you the most injured player? You injured half the season and you still the MVP. That don't make no sense.
Okay, I agree. Okay, I agree with that to a certain extent. But if I'm not talking about half of the season, I'm not talking about half of the season. As of now, of course, Shea wouldn't be able to get the MVP. He wasn't playing like the MVP in my eyes anyway.
All
Luca's a
right,
different story.
65 games is what
Listen,
percentage?
listen,
Is what
listen.
percentage?
I don't know. Listen, James, Jalen Brown isn't even in the conversation. He's not even in the conversation. And he definitely, in my eyes, this season is MVP.
And
65
he's
out
not in
of
the
80.
conversation because
He's not in the conversation because this is what they're driving. They're driving. I just think they look at Jalen Brown and I don't think that they look at him as a good marketer. I don't know why they have this issue with him, but the numbers prove and everything shows that Jalen Brown should be MVP. I got some numbers on that as far as why he should be that, but I'm going to do the 85. How many games is it? 82? 82 games in the season?
hmm
Okay, so
that should be like
82 divided
75%.
by 65. 65. Hold on. I'm going to tell you right now. 65 divided by 82. That's 80%. Yeah, you
Yeah,
hit it right on the
that's
head.
decent.
That's
That's decent.
79%. Okay, so 79% of the games need to be played for you to become the MVP. Cool, that's
Yeah,
fine. Jalen
Yeah.
Brown has played more games than not. But for him not to even be in the conversation is insane. That's
Because
crazy.
MVP is more than just the amount of games you play, bro. I'm saying that.
Absolutely.
So so what are you using to gauge that Jalen Brown should be MVP this year?
Jalen Brown
Mind
should
you, the
be
season ain't over.
considered. No, 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 no. The season is not over. But you have to think about this. When it comes down to it, Jalen Brown, his usage percentage is number two. His usage percentage in the league right now is number two. He's number two in usage percentage, meaning
When he's
Jason
on the
Tatum is
floor.
out. Jason Tatum is out. He's on that floor more than 80% of the time when he plays. What's his name? The light skinned boy? JT. JT is out. So they were already looking at like, oh, it's up for the East. Before the season even started, JT's out. There's nothing, there's nobody, it's up for the East. Detroit's going to be number one coming out the East. JB has went in and carried his team because when you look at their team on paper, they look like they ain't know nothing. JB has carried that team. He's number two in usage. Joker is 30 something in usage on the floor, and it just shows. It just shows he's carried his team, and it looks great. It looks great. They're number two in the East right now. Boston is number two without JT. When he's on that floor, 9 times out of 10 they win, and they already know how to play. He wasn't the MVP of finals for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So when it
So
comes down to it, he should be MVP.
you gonna see.
We definitely gonna see. And MVP doesn't necessarily have to mean that you're the best player in the league because Michael Jordan didn't get it every year. LeBron James went to 10 straight finals. He went to 10 straight finals. He wasn't MVP all 10 of those years. So it doesn't always mean the best player in the league is going to be the MVP. The MVP is the most valuable player to the team. If he doesn't play on the floor that night with their team, it's going to be affected. What I can say is that Oklahoma City has been doing good without Shea. Chet's been in and out, but they have been doing really,
So
really well.
so when it comes to MVP, like league MVP, right? We talking about league MVP or we talking about finals MVP?
We
Because
talking
me
about
and you
league.
is
We talking about
playing.
league MVP.
So
We talking about
all right,
league
so
MVP.
when it comes to the league MVP, it's not just about what you do for the team, it's about the effect you have on the league as well. So
What?
it's not just yes, bro. It's not just
What are
from
you
a
talking? The
I'm saying
MVP?
yes for the MVP, most valuable player. Because you mentioned just now that it's what he does for the team and how when he's on the team that if they lose or not, right? That's what you just said, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm saying it's not only that. One of the when it comes to MVP, it's about how you affect the league as well. Just like when
How?
people because not only that you're winning, but when you're on the floor, how do you affect the opposite playing team? You get what I mean? Like how they set up against you, how they prepare for you. These are things that are important as far as the MVP. You get what I mean? Because nigga, if I'm preparing a matchup, if every night I play you, if every team that plays you has to play a specific way for that player, that tells you that that player is. You get what I'm saying to you? That tells you that that player is
He's
very
affecting
important
the
to
other
that.
team. Yeah, that's what.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
that's so it's not just about him. It's not just about what he do for his team so much for when it comes to
it's what the
MVP.
other team is looking at
It's
him
how it's
as.
how he affects the whole league. You get what I mean? So the fans, all that come into play. You get what I mean? You
Break
get what I
that
mean?
down. Break that down, because I don't see how the fans got
How they
anything to
pick the MVP, it's not just based on
what he
that's
doing for
just
his
like you just
team.
like you saying just like you saying just like you saying Jalen Brown is not even in the picture. Why you think he's not in the picture? Right?
I just said it because of the marketing. Because yeah, 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 yeah.
Because of the controversial shit that's going on behind the scenes with involving him.
What is that? That he's
There's a
not a
lot
yes
of shit
man?
going on. There's a lot of shit. Well, that might be you could describe it as that, but there's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes regarding him. You know what I mean? That's controversial.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, when it comes to the pick of the MVP, it's a lot of shit that go into it, and not just how you affect your team. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I get
That's what
that.
I was
I
saying
get
to you.
that. I get
Well,
that. So you're saying that if Chicago's coming into Boston and Jalen Brunson isn't playing that game, they're gonna look at it like, oh shit, as compared to if he was playing.
yeah, for
Is it
sure,
like
naturally,
that? Like
naturally,
that? Like
naturally,
that?
yeah,
Is what you're saying?
naturally. But that ain't all what I'm saying. I'm just saying it when it comes to the MVP
Yeah.
of the league, it's more than just how he affects his team. You get what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I
It's
get
how
what
he
you're saying.
affects the league, how he
Yeah.
affects the overall. You know what I mean? That's where the MVP. That's who's. I mean,
So
now when we
who do you
coming
think? Who do you think? Let me ask you, who do you think is the MVP for this year? With all of the things that you're saying, as far as their team, the league, everything, who do you think is qualified to be the MVP of this season?
in, there's a lot of motherfuckers qualified to be MVP.
Just
It's
give me
just
one.
who who would I pick as my
Yeah,
MVP?
yeah.
When it comes to that shit, bro, you don't want me picking. I'm picking from a fan standpoint. So I'm gonna go with KD.
You gonna go with KD?
Yeah, I'm an
Oh,
ignorant
for
type nigga when it
sure.
comes
Yeah,
to that
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah. And
That's
that's
the
and
best
that's
player
and
to be
that's
on the
and
floor.
that's
So I'm picking
and
KD all day.
that's and that's
But
super valid. That's super valid. That's one. That's if not the my favorite player, KD. Been like that since he been with
but we talking about some like
and he could be in there. I'm trying to look for the scoreboard. I mean the leaderboard of the top MVP players right now. Top MVP candidates this season. But yeah, KD. As of late, of course, they saying Shea, but KD would be good. You know what I'm saying? He's actually without him, shit, they don't be where they're at. I think they're number 3 in um the West NBA standings. Without him, they don't make it. Yeah, right now they are number 3. The Rockets are number 3, Spurs number 2, and the Thunder. And the Spurs actually lost last night to Detroit. The two number 1 teams played last night. Um, Detroit actually beat the Spurs. Of course, they didn't have Shea or Chet. You know what I'm saying? But them boys still went out there and did it. Jalen Williams dropped 30 points, his career high. Casey Wallace, he went out there, did what he had to do. But the thing of it is, man, the Spurs are really, really good. The Spurs are really, really
yeah,
good, man. They're a really
Wemby's
good
that
team.
nigga, bro.
And he didn't really even do nothing last night.
Wemby be toying with people out there. Like it's
Yeah,
kind of
for
fun
sure,
too.
for sure, for
Ooh,
sure. Now I want to take it a step further. We was having a conversation about this, and I just wanted you to tell the people. Before that, guys, let us know who you think should be MVP. Leave a comment under below. Let us know who you guys think should be the MVP. Let's get this conversation going. Ask us some questions about it if you guys please do. Please leave some questions and comments below and let us know who you think the MVP of this season in the NBA would be. But let's take it a step further, Kels, and could you tell the people who you think the best player in the NBA is as of now? Hands down, you picking a team, you want to
best
build a team
player,
around them. Who's the best
in
player
the NBA.
in the NBA right now?
We talking about stats. We talking about
I'm
my
talking
personal
about right
favorite.
now, if you not your personal favorite, I'm talking about who the best player, flat out, just flat out. Who you think the best player in the league is right now? Who the best player? And give me some reasoning behind it. Because last night you were super confident with what your answer was, and I agreed.
But I didn't say who the best player in the league was. I'm just saying who it
So,
wasn't.
but
I
you
just
for
don't.
sure said somebody. You
I
for
don't
sure.
feel like it's Jokic. I for sure don't feel like Jokic is the best player in the league. That's for sure. That's like saying Wemby and Antetokounmpo don't even exist.
I'm
I
not
don't.
saying that. I'm not saying that, but Jokic is for sure the best player in the league right now.
All
For
right.
sure. But that's my opinion. That's
Cool.
my
That's
opinion. That's my opinion.
all
And I got a whole lot of stats to back it up with. The man, like you say, the man playing slow motion and still dropping triple doubles. He's still dropping triple doubles. I mean, And Giannis don't even know what he want to do. The thing that pisses me off with Giannis, the thing that pisses me off with Giannis is that he don't have a he not I don't know, bro. Like, why are you still over there in Milwaukee? Why are you still in Milwaukee? They're not giving you nobody over there to help you win. You did win the championship over there. I get it. You want to franchise tag yourself and stay there and make history. I get all of that. But at some point for your legacy, when are you going to decide to go somewhere where you can win multiple championships? Why are you settling? You're settling, bro. Year after year after year after year, you're settling with Milwaukee, praying and wishing. They got your whole family over there
He
playing
already
on the
did it
roster.
with him. He's not praying and wishing. He already did it with him.
I just said that he already have a ring, but what else are you playing for, bro? You just
I
playing
feel
just to
like he
be
can
good?
do it again. I
He
don't
feel like
know.
he can do it again with
He's
no
in a
help.
good position where he's at. I feel like he feels if he wasn't comfortable in Milwaukee, he would have been left, bro. They train him good over there. I feel like that's why he don't. And he gets to run this team. He's not really much of a front like a front street type motherfucker to be on blast with it. But I mean, yeah, he a subtle motherfucker that's running this team. And I don't feel like I feel like he's playing a role, bro. As much as he's the star over there, he's deciding to stay there for more than just like he's
Championships.
playing a long game. Like he's playing a long game. Like he's there for championship. Like don't get me wrong, but they might have a plan set up to where he's playing along because they spend big on bro. You know what I mean? So it might be a situation where they got a plan in motion to where if he could stay solid or if he could even bring another one while stay. You know what I mean? However that works out, motherfucker. I feel
Hmm.
like they gonna bring pieces around him to where
How old is
they
he?
trying different pieces. I'm not sure how old Kumpo is. But he's not old.
He's pretty. I think he getting up there, man. And my point is, at what point are you gonna at what point are you gonna just like, man, like, damn, first of all, when are they gonna give him some? He's 31 years old. He's 31 years old. So let's say we give him 6 more years. You got probably 6 more years before you start going on the decline. When are they gonna get this man some help? Is he a top contender? Absolutely. Could he be the best player in the league? Absolutely. He haven't even been playing, and I don't even think he injured. He just ain't playing. He just not playing, bro. He just not playing. I also think the money that they paying them is well deserved, but at some point they feel that they don't have to do as much because they're making so much money. Back in the day, when Kobe's and the Shaqs and the Mikes was playing, bro, they weren't getting paid that much money, but them boys came to play. They came out there, they played, they gave the fans what they wanted to see, and they put asses in them seats at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna go out to Milwaukee, buy a ticket, and not see Giannis. You know what I'm saying? The man is not playing, bro. You got Embiid. He's figured out the load management thing down to the T. He play one game, don't play the next six. He might play 1, 2, but when he do play, he dropping a trip slip every time. So at some point, I didn't like how he was doing it, but he's figured out the system. He's figured out the system.
Hmm.
Because right now they could come in and wind up coming out the East. They could creep up on the East and wind up going far in the playoffs. The Sixers, because you got Maxey that could give you a triple double any given night, and then you got Embiid, arguably the best big man in the league. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so this whole load management thing, I think they figured it out. I like how they implemented that. But back to what I was just saying, back in the day, those boys wasn't doing no load management. They playing through flus, they playing through injuries, and they giving the people what they want, and they wasn't getting paid that much money. So when it comes down to it, the NBA isn't the same because these guys absolutely have more talent, they have more money, but they not putting it on display. They're not putting it on display, man. They don't play as hard. You know what I'm saying? They getting injured over the pettiest things. You know what I'm saying? They sitting out. They just collecting the bag. It's just crazy. It's crazy, man. And I feel like y'all getting paid all this money, man. Give the people what they want. Give the people what they want. And I also feel that Giannis getting so much money, he chilling. He looking at it like, man, I don't even got to bang my body up. I'm getting paid all this money. I can sit back, chill. I already got me a ring. I guess one is good enough for him. Obviously, one is good enough because the
Yeah, that's what
organization ain't trying to build around him, man. They not trying to build around him because I don't know. I forget what year he won. They won. Um, what year did they win? Bucks championship year. They won all the way back in 2021. So it's been 5 years ago. It's been 5 years since they won a ring. So you mean to tell me within those 5 years, y'all ain't got this man no help to get back even to the second round of the playoffs? They haven't been a force since then, bro. They haven't been on nothing since July 20th, 2021. And that's crazy. And they beat, who did they beat? The Suns. They was playing the Suns that year. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy how they not getting this man no help. You still haven't answered who you think the best player in the league is.
Yeah. Because I really ain't got no answer. I'll have to
Okay,
go with
okay,
Wemby. If I was to really pick Wemby right
okay.
now, Wemby is
Wemby.
like if you was to pick it, you saying if I was to pick a team right now, like who I'm for sure picking Wemby off top. Well, if I was to pick a team, my favorite, I would go with KD first, right? But
Yeah, for
if
sure.
we picking a team and everybody's picking off the NBA, and I don't want niggas to grab that nigga first. I'm taking Wemby off the top. Wemby.
Okay.
You're not leaving Wemby available for nobody else to pick. Like that don't make no sense.
Mm-mm.
So that automatic you can have Jokic all day. I'm picking Wemby.
Okay, that's cool. Wemby could shoot the three, you know what I'm saying? He could
Mhm.
defend well, you know what I'm saying? One thing about Joker, he needs to get his defensive mechanism down to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? He don't really defend that well, but he can also shoot the three. He's a walking triple-double. Wemby don't pass as good as Joker, you know what I'm saying? But he's still coming up. He's going to wind up being the face of the league, you know what I'm saying? Because that kid is he's a freak of nature, you know what I'm
So who you
saying?
saying the face of the league is right now?
The face of the league and best player are two different things. Like the
Well,
face
who
of
you
the
saying the
league,
face is?
the face of the league right now, in my opinion, would be Winbay for sure, for sure. They building it all around him to be that. Um, so yeah,
Who?
but Winbay,
Uh, I thought you said he wasn't.
I said he's not the best player in the league right now, but he's the face. I would say he would be the face of the league. There's two different things. The best
So you
player and
saying
the
Jokic
face.
is the best player in the league right now?
Jokic is the best player in the league right now, hands down. He's the best player in the league right now. Ain't nobody fucking with Jokic.
What
Nobody.
seed are they right now? What they first seed right now?
No, they in the West. I think they four.
You make it. And what
The
seed
fuck that
is
mean?
the
Two.
Spurs?
Just number two. What
And
what what
Spurs is
what,
what?
what that got to do? Spurs are number two. The Nuggets are number four. They right there on their ass. They right there on their ass.
Wemby's a better player than fucking Jokic, bro. Shut up, man. I ain't hearing that.
What?
I ain't hearing that, bro.
Are
I'm
you
picking I'm
serious?
picking Wemby over Jokic.
Okay, you picking Wimby over Jokic. Let us know what y'all think in the comments.
I'm
Y'all
picking
taking
Wemby
Wimby?
over
Right
Jokic.
now, Wimby. Okay, listen. Right now, Wimby or right now, Jokic. Let us know in the comments what y'all think. Who better? Who better?
The fuck is
I
he talking
mean,
about right now? Wemby, young
what's his
Wemby.
name? I don't even think what's his name got a triple double yet this season. I mean, what's his name? What's the kid name? Wimby. Wimby. Um,
Indiana?
triple double. Wimby triple doubles this season. How many he got? Victor Wimby recorded a third. How many triple doubles?
Wemby, Wemby.
4. he got 4 trip slips this season. 4. Like, come on, gang. 4?
What triple doubles is a new stat this
No,
year?
I mean
He's
that's
the
not the
best
that's
player.
not the new stat. That's not the new stat. But if we talking about the best player right now, bro, come on, man.
How many
Come on,
points does
man.
Wemby average a game, bro? Come on, bro.
Now you want to see points? Wimby points per game.
Yeah.
Oh shit, 24.2. What are we talking about?
How many blocks does he average a game, bro?
Oh, now you want to talk about some fucking blocks and all this shit.
Yeah, that
Joker.
matters, bro. Why
Okay,
you
it
give me
matters.
number two
Okay.
seed? The fuck is we talking about?
Okay, Jokic, Joker averages 28 points per game. Let's see how many triple doubles he got.
Fuck the triple doubles.
Wow, okay.
How many rebounds does he average?
I'm finna tell
You know
you.
what I mean? How many blocks does he average on the defensive end? He's a big
Jokic,
man.
okay, just for the stats, just for stats' sakes. Joker has 34 triple doubles this season compared to Wimby's 4. Let me
Okay.
see. And then we're going to go back to Joker's stats this season. His overall stats for this season, points per game and all that. Let me see. Joker is averaging 28 points per game, 12.5 rebounds per game, and 10 assists per game. Okay, so that's 28, 12, and 10. 28, 12, and 10. And then Wimby stats this season. We got 28, 12, and 10. And then Wimby is 24, 11, and 2. Okay, there's no comparison. None. He passes the ball barely. He's 4 points less and just a rebound under. So he got the rebounds and points. We just don't pass the ball. So numbers don't lie. Men and women do, but on paper, Jokic is a
How
better
many
player.
how many blocks does he average?
Blocks per game.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. He is averaging anywhere from 2.7 to 3 blocks a game.
How many
2.7
blocks
to
is how many
2.9.
blocks is Jokic averaging?
Let me see. Um,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's taking you that long to find it because his ass don't
no,
have
it's
his
not.
shit.
No, man, I'm not finna come down to no goddamn blocks, man. It's all about putting the goddamn ball in.
Yeah, but how much does he average?
I just said, point 0.8. He's not even averaging 1
Exactly. So my point is, I'm
my
picking
God,
Wemby all day
because he can block the ball. Okay.
because he could block the ball because he's a defensive fucking presence. He's defensive. Defense wins championships, bro. I don't
Defense
know
win a
what we talking
championship.
about. Because
Okay.
when they do go up each other, we gonna see what time it is.
Yeah, once they play each other, we're gonna see how this all works out for Mr. Wimby. And I wish him the best. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, you know,
28, 12, and 10. 28, 12, and 10 compared to 24, 10, and 3. Like, come on, man. What are we saying? He got more blocks. He has more blocks, but Jokic has more assists. What really are we talking about? Is a block gonna get you points? Me blocking the ball all day, beating it off the backboard all day. Is that accumulating points? No. Those assists are though. Him passing that ball 12 times a game, dishing that thing, dishing and mastering it, that's gonna give me points. Defense might get you championships, but offense and points most definitely get you wins and championships.
hey, them niggas is winning, so I don't know what you talking about,
It ain't
bro.
winning. I fuck with them. I ain't knocking them, but when it come down to it, it is what it is. And
Is what
Jokic doing it,
what it is they number two seed and they number four right
that
now.
shit don't matter. You want to talk about what don't matter? That don't matter.
That don't matter.
Not right now. Hell no. You telling me because if it did matter, if we going off what standings they in, then Shea and them getting the championship. They're number 2. They're not number 1. So Shea and them is better than them. And I don't think so. I honestly don't think they
No,
just
we
beat
talking
them.
about who's the better player. We just talking about who's the better
We
player.
talking about the better player, but you the one steady bringing up what place they in.
Yeah, because he's
I
affecting
mean,
his team more. Even if he has less points,
mm,
he's affecting his team better than Jokic is. They in a better standing.
okay, so
They
okay,
winning more.
uh,
That's why.
they're winning more.
So
We're
you
gonna
can
see
have
when it come down to it.
you can have 28 points all you want every game, nigga. But if I'm winning with my 24 plus the same amount of rebounds and way more blocks than you, what are we talking about here?
We talking
See,
about who
just
gonna
going
win
off
at the end.
stats. That look
At
good.
the
A
end of
triple
the
double,
day,
a triple double. That
at
nigga winning every. he's winning with his team, bro. That's a young. What are we talking about? That's
We
basically
talking about who
a
better,
young
and right
superstar
now,
that just gotta. You
Jokic
know
is
what I mean?
better.
Just Jokic's been in the league for how long?
I don't know.
Yeah, so let's just put that
The
there.
76ers are in sixth place right now. They're in sixth place right now. Can we both agree that the East is kind of shaky right now, man? We got a lot of people missing over there in the East, and just on paper, the West is seemingly because I look at it like this. I look at it like the West, they just score in bunches, and then I look at the East as more defensive players. I feel like the East have more defense, and then the West will come and just shoot you out the gym. Um, because the Lakers and the Boston played the other night. The Lakers and Boston played the other night, and you know they're the top two teams with the most championships. And if I'm not mistaken, Boston came out on top. Can you remember that game? Fuck.
No, I didn't watch that game.
Boston.
Nah, but for real though, I feel like Jokic is not a better player than
Yeah, yeah, you said that. You said that. Yeah, Boston beat the Clippers by almost 20. It was 111 to 89. So that defense, like you say, defense wins games. The Lakers don't play no damn defense. You know what I'm saying? So Boston went out there and bust that ass one good time. Boston is 37 and 19, and the Lakers are 34 and 22. So I honestly feel like I know I'm all over the place right now, but the whole load management thing, um, the big boy over there, the 76ers, he's figured it out, man. He's really figured it out. Joel Embiid, he's figured it out. He knows when it's playoff time, they are in smack dead in the middle. So the playoffs, they do the play in 9 and 10. Right now it'll be the Hawks and the Hornets playing for the closeout spot, the play in tournament spot. The Heat are at number 8. Magic are at number 7. I don't know why I thought that they were higher than that. My cousin made a good point the other day. The Knicks, they've been on a fucking, I don't know, decline out of this world. And it made a lot of sense. I don't know, but it don't even make sense because they're number 3 and they wouldn't even play. They would have to go against the Cavaliers. I don't know if they trying to tank so that they can avoid the Pistons, the Knicks. But, bro, Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns, I don't know what they've been doing. Jalen Brunson he scored 20 points in the last like 4 games. He's been like losing his mind. I don't know what happened, bro. I really don't know what happened. They haven't been producing. They always come out looking good and then wind up fading. I like the 76ers making a good run on the East. But if I could say who's going to go to the finals, it would absolutely be the Celtics coming out of the East. And it was whispers of JT could potentially be coming back too. If Jason Tatum come back, do you think that would be? Do you think that would be fair if he came back in the playoffs if he's healthy enough?
Hmm. What do you mean? Yeah, it would be fair. I mean, why not?
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking, we just had fucking
What's his
Dame
name?
in a 3-point
Dame.
contest.
Yeah, Dame ain't played a second this season. Go to the All-Star game, win his 5th 3-point title championship, All-Star championship, and actually took the lead, broke history. If I would have knew all that, I would have went all in on Dame, bro. I would have went all in on Dame, bro. I would have put the house on Dame if I knew all those accolades he was chasing. In other news, I have a very, very, very kind of controversial take that Lamar Odom had on himself. He said that had he not chose cocaine, those cocaine summers, that he would definitely be in the Hall of Fame. Do you agree?
I don't know, bro. I don't even know how to answer that, big dog.
Lamar Odom. You familiar with his game?
Yeah, Odom. I know Lamar Odom. Nigga, that's a great. What do you mean?
So,
Odom Bolombo. That was his nickname. Odom
yeah,
Bolombo. My pops used to call him that.
yeah,
Yeah, nigga. When that nigga used to do Gasol and them niggas trying to
Hmm.
test. Them niggas had a bowl over there. Kobe was doing his thing with that team, man.
Yeah. Let's take a look at this clip.
All of the beast, man.
Keep it real with you. I love drugs. You're talking to a real addict. Kid.
Hard drugs.
I mean, yeah, I want to sniff cocaine. If I ain't got to play ball,
Yeah.
that means I don't have no responsibility.
Did you do drugs while you were playing?
Nah. Summertime I did, though.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
gonna front. Summertime I had.
So
I
not
used to
during the
call 'em-
season.
No. You know, if you get caught for sniffing cocaine, that spending's gonna be crazy. I had some
But
great
so-
cocaine
so
summers, though.
You just displayed self-control.
He said he had some great cocaine summers, Kel. He had some great cocaine summers. So this man was not doing cocaine during the season, and when the summertime came, he was doing some hard cocaine. Now he was doing some cocaine, and I look at Lamar Odom honestly. Looking at his game from back in the day and how he played. I feel like he was the first two-way player, not the first two-way player, but the first what is the word I'm looking for? The first positionless player at a point that came in the game, 6'10", he doing it all. You know what I'm saying?
Playing.
He doing it all.
What was
He's doing it all. He's defending. He's shaking and baking. He's scoring points. You know what I'm saying? So my question would be absolutely he would be first place, first ballot Hall of Fame if he was able to leave the drugs alone. He took the route of talking to those Kardashians. You know what I'm saying? We know that whole situation and how that went. So this is a kid that just couldn't handle the limelight, I guess. And honestly, I believe had it not came out, had him not being addicted to cocaine came out to the world and he just kept it in, he probably would have done it, because here it is, we got the 80s and the 70s and the 80s, everybody in the NBA was doing cocaine. You know what I'm saying? You got Dennis Rodman admitting to it, you know what I'm saying? And he played like, we know what he did. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about timing, and I feel like had he left that under wraps, had the social media,
I get what you're saying. I get what
you know what I'm saying? Had because social media wasn't big back then. These players was doing whatever they was doing, and there was no social media. There was no TikTok, Instagram. So nothing was all in our face. What they was doing was literally under wraps. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like at a time like now, he would definitely be.
These are not normal times, and the same old
Hall
politics
of
won't
Fame.
save us. We need fighters who get the job done, no matter.
Let's take a look at some of his highlights.
Lamar Odem was flying high. Two-time NBA champ.
Two-time NBA champion. I be forgetting he played with Kobe and Shaq, man. Like he was one of them dudes back in the day, man. He was one of them guys back in the day. He really was. I'm trying to think of who he played like, somebody that played like him today. You got anybody that play like him today that you think we can compare him to? I'm trying to think, man. Somebody like a Jalen Johnson from the Hawks standpoint. I don't know, man. It's hard to put him in the category with somebody else because he was a great two-way player, man. He was a really, really good two-way player.
He saved my life. I would be
Yeah, he was a good player, man. He was a good player. I want to see some of his highlights though, so we can give the people a good idea of what he was doing back in the day. Oh my God, the man just spent twice. What?
Lamar Odem.
Look at this. So that was nice, right? He passing. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Oh, come on, man. Behind the back, jelly roll off the backboard, layup. Look at this. Bang. Ooh. No way. Come on, gang. Like, come on. How was he not? And I honestly still believe.
Not one of them, right?
You know what I'm saying? How can we not put? And I'm gonna go off the limb, give a controversial take. He should still be in the Hall of Fame. I still believe he should still be in the Hall of Fame, and then I don't even think that's too controversial.
You
What
feel
that
like
meant?
shit off the court shouldn't matter
I
if
was
you're
just finna say that. Whatever he do off the court ain't got nothing to do with what he do on the court. You know what I'm saying? I get it. That's his reputation and everything. But on that court, that man wasn't on no court on no cocaine. He and I mean, and if I mean, hey, if he was and doing shit like this, I mean, what the fuck? The man was a freak of nature. He out there doing his thing.
And Lamar, what a pass. Right to Kobe.
Come on, bro. Rebound pass, bro. Like the ball just bounced off the damn rim, and he get a rebound and a fucking assist in 2 seconds.
Over here by the Lakers. Let's see if they can cash in.
And he was a lefty. Look how these niggas falling out. Like he just.
How about that? Great elevation by Lamar Odom.
And making an unselfish play. Another touch pass to Gasol. Alley-oop to Odom.
Come on, bro. We get the point. The man should be in the Hall of Fame. The last topic. Can we agree on that, Kels?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, for
He
sure.
should be in the Hall of Fame, gang. Okay, the last topic for the day, y'all. I wanted to ask you, Kels, what's your
On that
opinion?
for sure.
We agree on that for sure. I like that. The last topic for today, Kels, I wanted to ask you about this situation. I really wasn't too familiar with it until. Oh, we're going to touch probably on two more real quick. There's a kid by the name of Ryan Williams. He's a wide receiver down in Alabama. He's a wide receiver down in Alabama. And he's getting engaged to a 25-year-old woman with a kid. Okay. And it's been talks about him going to the league. He's a very good player. And I guess the question was, not so much a question, but people were giving their opinions on if he should be taking this step into marriage, seeing that he got everything going on. Is the woman just finessing? Is she just marrying this young kid because there is an age gap difference? Is she just marrying him for the money so that she can get in good? You know what I'm saying? And God forbid he don't get in, and she wound up taking half anyway if he don't make it to the league. You know what I'm saying? So just give me your thoughts on that, because if the tables were turned, we found out that they were 17. He was 17 when they got engaged. He was 17 when he engaged himself to this woman. So we looking at a woman that's older and a guy that's younger. Nothing's being looked at as nothing being weird or anything. You know what I'm saying? But if the tables were turned and then he was 25 and she was 19 and was 17 when they got engaged, it would be an uproar. So just give me some thoughts on that, and why is it not frowned upon when a woman can date younger and finesse the system? If so, I don't know their situation. He may very well be in love, you know what I'm saying? But just give me your thoughts on that, and how do you feel about why it's not frowned upon for women to talk to men that are younger?
First of all, that's grown folk business.
Okay.
They grown now, whatever. Now,
Yeah.
shit. Like then, that's still not a big age difference for a 17-year-old male to be messing with a 23-year-old, 22-year-old, 21-year-old. I mean, like that's it's not that it's not normal. It's just it's something that happens, cuz. I mean, it's just I don't feel like it's a it could be a bad thing, but that bro, I feel like situations like that vary, bro. You never know, so
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's my place to speak on that. We gonna
Okay.
see what.
Okay. For sure. Because he's 19 now. He's 19 and she's 25. Basically, yeah, they're getting engaged. And from the looks of it, it could be love. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, we don't know. This is just all everything that just hit the news. So I just wish him the best. You know what I'm saying? I hope he knows what he's signing up for, because we know how the world is, and we know how.
Yeah.
And the kid isn't even his. The kid isn't his. We got to look at the fact of the kid isn't his. So he has
But
to
as
look.
far as, well, not to cut you off, but as far as the other part of the question you was asking,
What?
like if it was role was flipped,
Yeah.
yeah, like I still I still feel like it's the same shit, even if it was a female, even if it
Really?
even if it was role was flipped, because at the same time, it's not like
If
these are
sh
relationships that are being forced. Like, bro, this is reality. People like to act as if they wasn't attracted to older women when they
No,
was
for
in
sure,
school,
for sure, for
or
sure.
or girls when they're attracted to older men. I mean,
Yeah.
this shit is natural. You know what I mean? So
So you're saying it wouldn't be, you wouldn't think it was a problem if
it's according to the situation, bro. I mean,
she was
if they were peers at one point,
right.
regardless of the
The
age, they
age.
were peers. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
it's
Okay.
like, bro, that shit is natural, bro. It's just if you could clearly tell if it was one of those situations and taking advantage, then yeah, we could. Then it's like, yeah, what the fuck is going on there? But a lot of
Hmm.
the times, if it's mutual way before a certain point, then yeah,
Well,
man,
more so, they just more so of if she was 17 and he was 23, um, they would want to look into it. Like if the tables was turned in today's world, they would try to dig and try to already tarnish his name and be like,
but
damn. So
he's what 19 and she's 25. You said
yes, and what they got engaged when he was 17 and she was 23.
that's a 6 year difference.
6 year difference. Yep.
So uh,
Yeah, but if the tables were turned, they would for sure be painting him as something that he's
yeah,
not.
for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? They would for sure be painting him. Oh, she was 17 and he was 23. Like, ooh, all I'm saying is play it on both sides. Make it fair on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to put don't try to put a spotlight on the fact that she 25 and he 19, because it looks like now, oh, he a player, he got him the older thing. But if it was reversed and he was
Yeah, but
23 and she was 17, now he a PDF. You know what I'm saying? So it just be
that's the
like,
reality of it, though.
yeah,
That's the reality of it. That's
for
how
sure
it
that's
is.
the reality of it, man. And
And
it ain't cool.
now when it comes to that ball game, it goes both ways because motherfuckers, we do know bitches to be hunting in that way. So
Absolutely.
it's just, or it is what it is, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is what it is.
Motherfucker, you gotta play a youngin's own game type shit.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And I'm pretty sure he has a support system in play to tell him, you know what I'm saying, just to guide him down the right path. But when it's all said and done, I wish them to the best. Love, success, and happiness and wealth. That's all the time we have for you guys today. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video, share it, and comment. Anything else you want to tell the people, Kels?
Love, man, love. Good
Love
day,
and
man.
respect.
Have a good day. All right, you know.
All right, then we out.